morning. It is Tuesday. My cat's playing with her toy back there, if you hear all that noise. I have a meeting at 10:30, so I won't be doing my run today until maybe I don't know, maybe around noon or 1 p.m. So it's going to be later on this afternoon. I have a 4-mile run. So for breakfast, I can have a little bit more fat this morning. I'm still having the other half of the bagel, but instead of jelly today, I just put on some cream cheese. It's still kind of like a low-fat cream cheese. And then I still have 2 hard-boiled eggs. I have some yogurt and grapefruit. My coffee, I use coconut milk instead of almond milk this morning. I'll see you guys later when I get that 4-mile run. Finished up with my morning shift at the gym, and I got lucky because I thought I was going to have to go straight into that meeting and have to run like later on. But luckily the meeting isn't actually until later on, so I can just go do my run now. Around 9 a.m., so about an hour ago, I had one of these protein bars during a quick break at work. And so I already had a little bit of protein. This doesn't have very much carbs though, so because I wasn't expecting to do the run right after. So I'm going to try this today. I've never tried one of these gels, so now's a good time to try it just to get some quick carbs before I do this 4-mile run. Just to kind of taste test it and see how I feel. I did have a lot of coffee this morning, so this is going to give me more caffeine. It only has 20 milligrams of caffeine, so I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. This is the chocolate outrage. It tastes like chocolate pudding, so it tastes good. I mean, I like the taste and the texture. I know I've seen other people say that it makes them nauseous or gives them an upset stomach. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm not very sensitive to a lot of things as far as food, so I think I'll be fine. I'm going to try to stick to an easy pace, so around 12 minutes per mile, and hopefully that'll keep my heart rate under 150. So my heart rate threshold should be around 120 to 145, but in the last run that I did, I know that it went up to even 160, but I still felt okay. So I think as long as I don't go above 150, I think that's a good target for me. I rewatched the zone videos in the list method, and those were very helpful and helped me understand why we want to run slow, even though it does feel slow. So I know I'm doing it right because everything that she said is exactly how I felt, but it makes sense that that's how you need to train, so that you do get faster, you do get better, but also reduce injury or reduce doing too much work too fast, too hard, right? So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Easy 4 miles. The first mile down, really happy with where I'm at. I'm at a 12:22 pace. Heart rate was at about 140. That's perfect. That's right on target as far as my pace and my heart rate. So I'm gonna just try to stay here for the rest of the time, hopefully. When I was watching the video in the list method program, she did mention sometimes like heart rate can go up if you're like excited or nervous. And I think I was kind of excited and nervous when I was doing that 7-mile long run on Saturday. Plus I had a really busy day. I had a lot of stuff right before, had a lot of stuff to do right after. So I think there was a little bit of stress and anxiety that played into that, which thinking about it now, it makes sense. I didn't really think about it then. Another tip that she had said in the video was what you listen to. So like listening to really like amped up music, right, where you get really hyped up and stuff. So right now, I'm actually just listening to an audiobook. Right now, I am doing the beginner half marathon training plan. Makes sense. I wanted to skip ahead, like I really wanted to skip to the intermediate plan because I thought, oh, I can do it. But I'm glad I didn't. Started with the beginner, you know, baby steps. Because I have time. I'm gonna do this half marathon in June as a beginner.
move on to the intermediate half marathon training plan. Hopefully do a half marathon in October. And then move on to the full marathon beginner training plan for December. Another reason my heart might elevate is because I'm talking so much. So at this point, I'm gonna put the camera away and finish my run. I'll see you guys when I'm done. Well, there's a bunch of dogs right at the end of my run, so that's not good. Had to walk. Looks like they're moving away, which is good, but definitely not a cool way to end the run, because I don't really get to end the run. I have to stop.
Hey guys, today is Wednesday and I have a lighter day today as far as training and work. I'm not coaching any sessions on the floor, and today I only have my full body resistance training, my day 2 for full body resistance training. I was gonna do Muay Thai today, but ended up not doing that and taking a rest from that, which I think my body needs and my legs need. I got my pre-workout in here. I like the way that I feel with the Thorne pre-workout. It's not too high in caffeine. 1 scoop is 70 grams of caffeine. I don't feel like I crash afterwards. I don't get the jitters because it doesn't have beta-alanine, so I don't get that itchy feeling, burning sensation. I'll combine that with 1 scoop of this First Form Alpha Surge just for that extra pump. And this helps the other one taste a little bit better because of the flavoring in this one. I'm gonna drink that and I'll see you guys at the gym.
No, it's my time. I'm hard to find. Now watch me climb. I'm about my grind. I'm making moves, make it look smooth. I'm breaking rules. I'm the truth. I hate to lose. No, it's not news. It's harping me. Walk in my shoes. I'm concentrated. I'm motivated. I'm understated. Now watch me demonstrate it. Let's go, let's go.
Sal was supposed to go to Walmart just to get sauerkraut and get me a potato.
Get what?
And
Christie's a potato.
what did you end up with?
Look, they had these little baby Krispy Kreme donuts for Easter's. And if you look, they're little. So that's portion control. So instead of eating 4 big donuts, I ate 4 little donuts, which is the same as 2 big donuts. And Christy and Juan can share the other 4.
But I have to wait until I'm done with my workouts. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to eat them now.
Also, I was planning on eating like some chips or fries or something like that with my lunch. So I'm going to delete the fries because that was my carb, my treat. So my lunch is going to be a sandwich and a bunch of veggies. So I made that choice. I'm happy with it.
Let's go, let's go. I'm in control. I'm in my mode. I'm in my zone. Let's go, let's go. I'm in control. I'm in my mode. I'm in my zone. Let's go, let's go. I'm in control. I'm in my mode. I'm in my zone. Let's go, let's go. I'm in control. I'm in my mode. I'm in my zone.
I couldn't resist, so I got 2 of the mini donuts. It's not too bad though. 2 donuts is about 180 calories, so I can swing that. It's maybe not the most ideal post-workout, but it's all right. I'll survive. It still has some carbs in there, a little bit of fat, and no protein, but that's okay. I'm gonna go home and have lunch. So I'll have a high protein lunch, and it'll all be all right. It is kind of weird that there's like a face right behind me on that van, but oh well. Let's take a bite out of the chocolate one. They're not bad for donuts that were just sitting in Walmart, right? They're not necessarily fresh, but they're pretty good. I didn't expect that pink icing to taste different, but it tastes like kind of like strawberry. I really like this one actually more than the chocolate. Training felt pretty good. You know, when I first started squats, it felt heavy, but as I got into it, I started to feel better, more warmed up. So Good training session today. I've got lunch going right behind me. I already have my rice and broccoli served up. Have some of that Suki's lemon rice, so that's already pre-cooked. So all I got to do is warm it up in the microwave. Same thing. This is just some already steamed frozen broccoli. So I'll throw this in the microwave in a little bit. I have 2 of these Trader Joe's chicken sausages going in the air fryer right now. I'm trying to keep things as simple as possible so I don't have to think about it too much. It's easy to log, and I like what I'm eating, so I don't mind eating it a couple days in a row. So for lunch, I'm going to end up with 41 grams of protein, 49 carbs, 12 grams of fat, 469 calories. So that's really good. It's really high protein, which is going to make up for the lack of protein in those donuts that I just had. You don't have to make things super complicated. Find something that you like, and eat it multiple times, so you don't have to think of new stuff every day. You know, I might change the sides a little bit here and there, but I keep it pretty basic to like rice and potatoes usually as my main carb source, and then I have some sort of veggie, which is usually frozen vegetables or the bag salad that I showed you the other day. Sal made some Wagyu corned beef in the slow cooker yesterday, and so this is the leftovers from that. Yeah, it's just a small piece, just 1 serving, because this meat is so fatty that for me 1 serving is enough. I'm just gonna make a sandwich with that. So I got some of this Nature's Own butter bread, some sauerkraut, Thousand Island dressing, light Thousand Island dressing. We don't really need to add any more fat. And some fries that I'm going to make in the air fryer. Pretty simple, easy to make, but it's going to taste great. So I'm actually looking forward to eating this. I'm going to cook it up and I'll show you my sandwich. Just about 10 minutes later, or less than that, food is ready. So there's my sandwich. Looks great. Okay guys, it is Thursday and I have one more class or session here at the gym. And then I have my 4-mile easy run that I'm going to do after the session. I'll probably wait about 30-45 minutes to do that. But I have a quick, maybe 10-minute break. So I'm going to have a snack. Sal had bought these protein donuts. These are the Prime Bites protein brownies, actually. It has a donut in the front, but it's more like a brownie. They're really good. They're a little bit high calorie. They're 220 calories, but definitely worth it. Well, I'll show you when I open it. 9 grams of fat, 19 carbs, and 19 grams of protein. So definitely a good protein snack. But to get those extra carbs before the run, I'm going to have this Rice Krispie treat as well. And then both of these should digest, should give me enough time to get ready for that run. So let's open up this brownie. And I'm outside because there's music playing in the gym. But there's a lot of cars driving by, so hopefully there's not too much noise and you can hear me. But this is the brownie. They are really good. They have a good chocolate flavor. They're not dry. So it's definitely worth the calories. And if, you know, you want some protein with your brownie, then this is a good option. Obviously, if you don't care about the protein or don't need the protein, well, then you can have a regular brownie. I just finished up the morning shift at the gym. Decided to try one of these new energy drinks that we got there. The members were saying that they tasted pretty good, especially this cherry slush flavor, which, yeah, it's very sweet, even though, you know, it's only 10 calories. It doesn't have sugar, but it has a very strong, like, cherry Kool-Aid flavor. I like it. And so I'm home now, just going to change and then head out on the run, maybe in about 30-45 minutes. All right, guys, it is time to get this started. Zone 2, 4 easy miles. So for me, that means I'm gonna try to keep it not more than 150 for my heart rate. And hopefully that means I can be somewhere around a 12-minute mile and still keep my heart rate at about 150. Also, I just need to run. I need to not try to think of too many things at once. Just keep it simple, run, have fun, without making it all too complicated. All right, let's get this going. It rained yesterday, and rained a few days ago as well, so the grass is really tall and there's still like puddles of water around. But the pavement or the trail is dry, so that's good. Muddy. Finished up easy 4 miles, not too bad. I ended up with a 12-minute per mile pace with an average heart rate of 150. So I'm happy with that actually. That's where I wanted to be. Yeah, gonna cool down as I walk home. It's about a 7-minute walk home, have lunch, and that's it for today. You know, most of my work, most of my training is front loaded at the beginning of the week. And that way halfway and towards the end of the week, there's less training so that I can recover for the long run on Saturday. So I already got my 2 full body resistance trainings done Monday, Wednesday. And then Monday, Wednesdays, if I'm doing doubles or doing Muay Thai, I do it on those days as well. Except this week, I only got 1 day of Muay Thai in. But I got all my running in, got all my training in. By Saturday, I should feel pretty good.
Good morning, it's Friday. I have almost the usual breakfast here. Still got my bagel, except instead of blueberry, I have the everything bagel this morning. I'm having these turkey sausages as well this morning. And then I still have my boiled eggs and the half of grapefruit here. I guess the thing that's kind of on my mind though is my legs, because my shins do feel achy. And it's kind of a new feeling to me. And, you know, as I was Googling, I'm like, oh no, do I have shin splints? And I mean, I feel like that's what it is, because it's literally my shins, you know, on the bone there that feels achy. It's not like painful. I can walk around, but it's just like there, if you know what I mean. And then it's not so bad anymore as I've kind of moved around this morning. But when I first got up, my calves were really tight. And I'm like, oh man, like, you know, am I overtraining? You know, am I gonna have to pull back? I don't want to pull back because, you know, the half marathon's coming up. And last night we actually booked our flights to San Diego for the half marathon in San Diego. We had some United miles, used that to book the flights. And, you know, I was just kind of feeling a little bit worried with the shin splints, you know, not sure how the rest of my training is going to progress if that's going to be an issue. Luckily, today is a rest day. I do have the 8-mile long run tomorrow, which I still plan on doing. Hopefully my legs do feel better tomorrow, and then we'll see how I feel after that long run tomorrow. I'm actually thinking of going to the running store today so they can like look at my feet again and see if they recommend insoles for my shoes and see if that'll help. It's the end of the day. I did accomplish a couple of things. I got the insoles, the insoles for the running shoes. I had them in there. I tried them on. They're okay. But the girl at the store did say I can't just go run a ton of miles in them, so I can't wear them for the long run tomorrow. I got to break them in over the course, maybe about a week, wearing them, you know, maybe for 1 or 2 miles each day. So they felt okay as I was walking around. I can kind of feel like the arch support in there. The other thing she did mention was that, you know, this isn't going to be what for sure fixes, you know, the shin splints or, you know, the achiness that I feel in my shins. It's possible that it could help, but there's so many other things that could be contributing to that. Of course, just the increase in mileage that I've been doing and all of the volume of the training that I've been doing is probably more likely the cause, but I figured I'd give this a shot anyway. You know, I asked her if maybe I should try different shoes, but she recommended, you know, that I try this first before getting new shoes. And, you know, this would be a less expensive option in case that's what helps. She said it could also be my running form since I am new to running, and maybe that's just something that will improve over time as well. So we'll just see what happens. You know, my shins are still feeling a little achy now. I was hoping it would go away, but it didn't. I'm going to still try to do the long run tomorrow. I have 8 miles tomorrow.
So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can complete it. It might just mean I have to go slower, which is good. I'm supposed to run slow, so maybe this is going to force me to really watch that pace and go slow. I'm just going to prep everything tonight. That way tomorrow morning I can get up early. I'm going to try to wake up like at 5 so I can start running by 7. But I want to have time to eat breakfast, let that digest, go to the bathroom and all that before I start running. So I need to give myself plenty of time in the morning. So I'm just going to get everything prepped, like my clothes, you know, the water, everything. So all I have to do is eat and grab the stuff, but I'm not, you know, stressed out trying to figure everything out in the morning. And I'm going to just take my supplements that I usually take every night, like my bedtime routine basically that I do. So I'll show you that right now. Just water here. Put a scoop of creatine. And then everything that I'm using right now is from Thorne. Creatine, been taking that for the last 3 years. And that for sure has helped just with overall recovery. Even when I wasn't doing the running, I was taking creatine just when I was doing the resistance training. I've been combining these 3, magnesium, pharma-GABA, and melatonin. And that's been helping me get to sleep and stay asleep as long as my dogs don't wake me up in the middle of the night. So I do 1 scoop of the magnesium. This is sweetened with something because it's, yeah, it has like monk fruit sweetener in there. So I'll add just a couple drops of this orange vanilla just because I like the way it tastes. Just do 1. If you're interested in trying any of these supplements, our Watchdog affiliate link for Thorne is in the description. You get 10% off and free shipping if you use our affiliate link. If you do decide to use the affiliate link, you know, we also really appreciate that. Of course, that helps us as well. But yeah, just going to finish this off, get everything ready, and go to sleep. So I'll see you guys early in the morning tomorrow. I get a donut after.
Be all on my own. It's like slow-mo when I grab your body, pull you close. I need you more than you need me.
4 miles in, it appears we got lost.
When you put your arms around me, I don't stress. Go and lay your head right on my chest. If you are in my life, I worry less. Without you, girl, I don't think.
8 miles, 1 hour, 34 minutes. Almost back to where we started. Yeah, I really gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm just gonna keep jogging so I can get to the bathroom faster. Morning! Okay, the run is done. I felt good the whole time. I ended up going at a little bit of a faster pace, just because I was trying to keep up with the group, didn't want to get lost. The group that I was with ended up getting lost anyway. Got my water with the liquid IV, so definitely gonna drink that. I had water with me throughout the run, but I had to pee like really bad halfway through already. So I didn't want to drink any water because, yeah, I wasn't going to be able to stop. If I stopped to go to the bathroom somewhere, I was going to lose the group and definitely be lost on my own. But I can chug this now. I have a banana, some protein banana bread muffins that I made. I was kind of testing a recipe. So I got these little protein banana bread muffins using like the Kodiak muffin mix. I felt good the whole run. My shins weren't bothering me. My knees weren't bothering me. And actually today my quads didn't feel tight like they did on the long run last week. So yeah, I'm just so happy. I felt good. You know, I might be sore tomorrow. Probably feeling in my shins tomorrow or the next day. But last night I put some stuff on my legs. It's like a Thai BioFreeze almost. I have to show you guys. I don't have it with me. But yeah, that really helped a lot. I woke up and I didn't feel the shin splints in the morning. And that was really a relief. My Insta360 is about to die, so I'm going to turn it off and get on the road. I did the 8-mile run this morning. It was a lot of fun. I did the run with the San Antonio downtown running group. That was the first time I had ever joined
the group. This is like some Thai ointment that I got from my martial arts academy. And I was like, you know what? I haven't tried this yet, and I should, because I always put this on when I'm sore from Muay Thai. I have no idea what it says. It's in Thai, but it does have the ingredients, I guess you call them in English. So it's like 31% methyl salicylate and 1% menthol. I rubbed it on my shins, I rubbed it on my calves last night before I went to bed. And this morning, like, it was not sore. I don't know if it was like the ointment and also kind of like a placebo effect, you know, but it worked, so I'm good with it. Wasn't used to running with such a big group, so when we all started, like, it was just kind of hard to keep pace. But I ended up with an 11 minute, 41 second minute per mile pace. And my heart rate was an average of 159. So that's actually not too bad, given that my pace was quicker than it would normally have been. So I'm pretty happy with that. Tomorrow is Sunday, so it's a rest day, and tomorrow is Easter. So we're gonna rest, hang out with family, and we're actually planning, I'm going on a little mini vacation next week for Sal's birthday. We're gonna be heading to LA next Thursday, so we're super excited about that. We definitely need a vacation. So we'll be also just getting ready for that. We're looking forward to that. Sal's gonna, do his training at the original Gold's Gym, and while he's doing that, I plan on doing my 9-mile long run on the beach. So that should be a lot of fun, and I'll definitely be getting some footage of that. So it's been a great week of training. Aside from me getting like probably just too worried about my shins and everything, it was great. I think it's just a lesson for me, right? Just like I mentioned the other day, like when you're new to something, right? When you start exercising, you're sore. And I think that was just the same thing for me. Just the extra running caused soreness, and it's probably normal. I just need to continue to eat well, recover, take care of it, and I'll be good. Because, yeah, like I definitely don't feel like it's anything like an injury or anything like that. Hope you guys enjoyed this week of training, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.